of the base from this side. You know, our old TPU is right down there. We would obviously have spam and shit. I just didn't build the spam up. You would have your first turret tower chandelier there. You would go up. We would have a 361 there. Kind of like a 180 right there. We'd have a trans right here. There is one already here, so it might be the enemies that is here, or it will be ours, depending if it'll let us build still with the enemies right here. Figured we put it right here because the light pits right here, or plants right here. So you'd have a light, no nameless would come up. You would have that all protected. Chandelier there and there. Yeah, it's gated off throughout the back across the whole thing. This building right here. This would be like just like our rooms and shit. Just the normal, layout. Vaults on the top, rooms on the bottom. And then over here, we have our crafting station. Ignore this. I just need that for the blue mushrooms over there. But this would be our crafting station. 5 forges. The deadies around the top right here. Your smithies, your chem benches, your fabricators. Then you got your rep here. The vault storage we would need right here. You'd have your, the cryo fridge floor we have everywhere right here. And then I knew that there was a hole right here to where you could actually run through as a person. There's a lantern right there, so. But yeah, you could run back and forth through there, so. I also put 2 hatch rooms here as staircases that we could put velos on it. A couple turrets to block anyone from trying to run from this back area. Don't mind this. This was, I gotta work on that still. But yeah, that would be our crafting station. We'd have our trains over here. This would be our hatchery. You'd walk in. This would be where all the eggs go. AC's under here. We would have our fridges on each side of the door right here. A couple cryo fridges on the walls on each side, just so that we would have a couple cryo fridges just for like all the babies you just hatch. If you need to put it somewhere, you could put it in here. And then yeah, we would have all this open space. I mean, other than the fact that I also didn't show this one, because there's no real added defense on this side, I realized. So I also put another cliff flat right down here. So we'll have another tower right here blocking this entire thing, which would also be nice because we could safely do our metal runs right down this strip. Anyone comes up, you just throw their shit over here, they got a whole tower to go against. Then, so we'd be defended on metal runs defended from this side of the base. Have a couple hatch rooms there just in case, someone was to get up, they'd have to soak that, and we could push them off there. So yeah, then basically sums it up. Main base, crafting station, and yeah, this is the defenses. We'll go through it one last time, just to get a quick look through. But so this is what it's gonna look like from the outside. Be defended, like I said, basically from all angles. There would be turrets shooting you from somewhere. There's no way to really sneak in. And yeah, that would be it. I mean, we could also put like velos, wherever. We could do the either staircases or fence supports or double doors all the way up if we wanted to help make it harder for Titans to get in. But yeah, it'd be a little bit bigger. The gens wouldn't be that bad, honestly, because you would think you need one there, one per cliff flat. So if we were to do all the cliff flats, that's 3 there, 4 and 5. We wouldn't need I mean, we could put one here, and I mean, if you wanted, you could put one here, but it's also not necessary because all that stuff could be powered by a regular generator in this back corner. So, and I mean, this chandelier right here, the generator there, depending on if we want to do it that way, we could have it power the entire inside. We could use a regular generator for the inside, but there's multiple options. It's not that expensive. It is, but for the size, it's really not that bad. Because this is going to be the most space we've had, since basically ever. We've always been on cliff flats or something where there's not that much space. But this, we had a lot of room, so, I mean, you could literally just have endless amount of stuff raising right here out in the front. And then all that would be spammed off over that way past the transmitter. And then we could do some spam in the front, but I mean, really, this is basically it. It's pretty nice, I think, so just let me know.